And welcome back in to game number 2 of the San Joaquin Showcase right here on NorCal Sports TV. I'm Christopher English on the call for today's action. Game number 2 features the Cesar Chavez Titans against the Turlock High School Bulldogs in a game where the Titans are going to be looking to avenge their loss last season as the Bulldogs came away with a 67-56 victory last year. It was a close one in all 4 quarters, but the Bulldogs outlasted the Titans in the 4th quarter. Cesar Chavez last season went 9-18 on the year. They were 5-5 in league. The Bulldogs, on the flip side, they were 14-13 on the season. However, they dominated in league play, going 9-3, averaging 55 points per game, shooting at a clip of 42% from the field. And the team's leading scorer, Cameron Sherwood, is back this season for his senior campaign as he averaged 11 points per game last year. It was kind of a funky season for the Bulldogs. They started the year off 4-0, then they went on a horrid losing streak, losing 10 straight. However, they finished strong, winning 9 of their last 11. We'll set the starting lineups for you here. For the Titans, it's number 15, James Cunningham, out there with number 2, Carlos Regalado. Number 5, Dalen Victor. 20, Rashard Williams. Number 21, Nicholas Villalobos. And starting on the other side of things for the Bulldogs is number 3, Cameron Walker. Number 4, Joe Cisenza. Number 30, Ryan Green. 31, Cameron Sherwood. And number 34, Everett Johnson. Coach Cornfoot getting one last word in out there on the court with his Bulldogs. And Coach Mac Harris over with his Titan squad. And we are just about ready for action in game number 2 of the San Joaquin Showcase, brought to you by NorCal Sports TV here at Edison High School. And here's the tip, and we're ready. Here are the Titans with it. First possession, opening three off the back iron. Pulled in by Turlock. Quickly with it up the other way. They dribble right into a trap, and the jump ball is called. Quick inbounds pass, shot no good. Everett Johnson with the O board subsequently gets fouled, so he will head to the free throw line. And Johnson converts on the first. Lodi. Here come the Titans with it now. Regalado puts it on the deck, kicks it up top, right through the hands of Dalen Victor. That one was headed right over towards us on the sideline, but Coach Doug Cornfoot had his hand on the ball. Here come the Bulldogs with it now. They're up by one. Sherwood aims, fires, and knocks down a three. That layup no good. Tipped right back to Villalobos. Titans swinging it around the three-point arc. Second chance opportunity, no good right there from the three attempt from Victor. Walker loses it right there. Here come the Titans all the way. Down on the other end, it's Villalobos with the bucket. Here's Walker with it now. Attacks, gets it inside to Johnson. Hesitates inside. Gets smacked and fouled. We'll take another look at that play right there. Great post work from Everett Johnson. And he's getting rewarded with some freebies. First one off the back iron. Here's Johnson lining up for his second. Second one no good. Here come the Titans with it, racing up the other end. Walker sneaks a nice pass inside, and the layup is good. And we're all tied up here at 4 apiece. Vicenza throws it up the other way. Here we go on the other end, and the layup is good by Ryan Green. Here's Victor working in the corner, guarded by Vicenza. Three on the way. Nothing but nylon right there for Carlos Regalado. Sherwood throws it up to Johnson. Back to Sherwood. Three on the way for the Bulldogs. Johnson with the O board. Muscles his way inside. Scoots to the left for the bucket. Villalobos nearly mishandled it. Finds Regalado again for a three. That's back-to-back threes coming off of the hands of Carlos Regalado. And it's Regalado picking up the foul right there. They get the inbounds to Green. Now Walker racing up the other end. Can't get the layup to go. Tipped in. I think we're going to see basket interference called on Ryan Green. That was a heck of an athletic play right there. But it does not result in 2 points. Ball was still in the cylinder. Tipped out of bounds. Titans possession. Victor throws it up top to Regalado. Under 10 on the shot clock now for the Titans. Victor all the way inside. Acrobatic layup is good. Dalen Victor soaring through the lane. And the aggressive trapping defense forces a turnover right there for the Bulldogs. As we take another look at Victor's layup. All the way inside with the lefty layup. And Turlock calls time. This broadcast of the San Joaquin Showcase, sponsored by NorCal SportsTV, is brought to you in part by Edison High School of Stockton, California. 2019 All NorCal Games, the largest all-star event on the West Coast, returns. Nominations now being accepted at www.norcalsporttv.com/ANG19. As the horn sounds, coming out of that timeout, 12-8 in favor of the Titans. Their aggressive trapping defense causing fits here for this Bulldog offense. Another layup in the lane is good. This time it's Nicholas Villalobos. Titans starting to pull away. They're up by 6. Sherwood throws it up ahead. Walker has it now. That pass nearly stolen. Kisenza comes up with it. Walker open for a three. It's good. Both these teams shooting the lights out here in the first quarter. Miller puts it on the deck, kicks it up top. Victor pulls for a trifecta himself, and he knocks it down. Back and forth we go with the three-pointers. It was all defense in game number 1. It looks like it's all offense here in game number 2. Sherwood has it now, guarded by Regalado. Throws it to Boone into the corner. 3 on the way. 3 consecutive three-pointers in this one. Good defense here from the Bulldogs, forcing a tough shot. Sherwood comes up with it, throws it up to Walker. Bounces his way inside, and the layup is good. And it's a 1-point game. Under 2 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Miller with it. Over to Victor. Regalado gives a head fake, gets Sherwood off his feet. Villalobos with the move. Under 10 on the shot clock now. Miller all the way inside. Gets the shot off the glass to go. Green finds Sherwood. Sherwood racing up the other end. All the way inside. His layup is no good. Here come the Titans in transition. That layup falls short. Walker with a nice move to create space. Here come the Bulldogs. Sherwood mishandles it and pulls it back out as the Bulldogs look to reset in their half-court offense. Here's Boone. He's fouled. Here's Cooper Boone now, lining up for his first free throw. That one pops out as Ben Elder checks into the game for Joe Cusenza. As James Cunningham, Darion Miller, and Rudy Avila in for the Titans. And Boone converts on a second. Cuts the deficit to 2, that is. Under a minute to play. And traveling is the call. Titans turn it over. Bulldogs a chance to tie or take the lead right here. Titans setting up in the full court press. They've been running it all quarter long. Sherwood finds Avila. Green, layup on the way, gets it to go, and we're all tied up at 19. Five seconds separating shot clock and game clock. Here's Regalado with it. Into the corner to Cunningham. Miller puts it on the deck. Gets hit on his way up. And we'll be seeing 2 more free throws coming for the Titans as they look to break this first quarter tie. An extremely fast-paced first quarter full of action. Lots of three-pointers coming from both these teams. Miller misses his first, getting ready for the second. 12 seconds left in the first quarter. That one off the back of the rim. Titans come up with it. Miscommunication right there results in a turnover. Bulldogs likely to close out this first quarter. Here's Sherwood with it. Hands it off to Elder. Elder into the corner to Sherwood. Sherwood open for a 3. Off the side of the rim. And that will bring us to our first quarter conclusion in a thrilling 8 minutes of action between both these teams. And we're all knotted up at 19 apiece. This broadcast of the San Joaquin Showcase, sponsored by NorCal Sports TV, is brought to you in part by Hustle Point, custom designed sportswear. Learn more at hustlepoint.com. Simply Basketball. Go follow Simply Basketball on Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter for the best basketball highlights and mixtapes NorCal has to offer. Photo Pro Sports Photography, specializing in team and individual pose photography. Learn more at www.fotos-pros.com. Meeting Rooms on Demand, a unique alternative to expensive hotel meeting rooms with locations in the Bay Area, Fresno, Las Vegas, and Phoenix. You're watching the San Joaquin Showcase, brought to you by NorCal Sports TV. I'm Christopher Englage on the call. As we look now at the Titans, Coach Mac Harris in his 8th season, delivering a word to his Titans as they played a phenomenal first quarter, as did the Bulldogs. And it will be Titans' possession to start off the second quarter. Here's Miller, throws it over to Regalado. Avila with it now. Back to Regalado. 10 seconds now on the shot clock for the Titans. Miller spins in the lane, a difficult shot off the back iron. Two Bulldog players fighting over the ball. Ultimately, it's Garrett Johns coming up with it and drawing the foul right there. So Bulldogs will inbound it, giving the Titans time to set up in their full court press. Walker gets it into Ben Elder. Right through the arms of Garrett Johns. Titans get the steal. Regalado through the teeth of the defense, finds Miller in the corner, drives inside. Layup too short. Walker with it now. Goes right past the defense, gets it inside to Elder. Throws a pass behind the cutting Cooper Boone. Titans in transition. In the end, one is good. Darion Miller, coast to coast. Finishes at the rack as we take the look at the back view of that. Goes up with one arm. Still able to hang on to the ball. As I think we're going to see Everett Johnson checking back in for the Bulldogs as they convert on the free throw right there. 3-point ball game. Sherwood with it. Cross court to Elder. Elder tries to sneak a pass inside to Johns. I don't think he realized how open he was underneath the hoop right there. And checking in with Johnson is number 15, Ty Lott. In for Cooper Boone and Ben Elder. So here's Sherwood now inbounding underneath their own bucket. 28 on the shot clock. Their team down by 3. Johnson gets the inbounds. Here's Cusenza into the corner. Sherwood a 3. Falls short. Bulldogs get the offensive rebound. And a scrum for the ball ensues. Jump ball. Bulldogs keep possession. So again, it's Sherwood inbounding. That layup was no good. Here come the Titans with it. Here's Cunningham. Throws it up top to Carlos Rigolato. 3 on the way. And the bank is open for John Michael Kalip. 25-19 advantage Titans. Cusenza gives it up top to Sherwood. And we're going to see Cameron Walker at the next whistle. And they call a travel on Cusenza. As we take another look at that 3 that was kissed in right off the glass by John Michael Kalip right there to give his Titans the 6-point lead. Here's Cunningham. Looking for something to do with it. Throws it up top to Villalobos. Regalado gives the head fake. Attacks left, kicks it into the corner. Shot clock running low again for the Titans, under 10 seconds. And the whistle blows. Titans keep possession and a reset of the shot clock. Here's Cunningham with it in the corner. Pulls for the 3. Johnson gets the rebound. Here's Green with it. Dribbles right into the trap. Throws an errant pass. But Ty Lott was able to come up with it. Here's Cameron Walker now setting up the half-court offense for the Bulldogs. Here's Lott in the corner. Throws a pass into a double team. Johnson kind of pointing up. He's got the size advantage. You got to get him the ball up top. Here's Walker inbounding underneath his basket. And the pass was intended for Ty Lott. Well defended there by Villalobos, able to tip it off of Lott's legs. And off the ensuing turnover, Sherwood comes in for Ty Lott. Here come the Titans with it. Up by 6. Sherwood with aggressive defense right there. Here's Villalobos with it now, guarded by Walker. Nice move to get inside. No foul is called. Sherwood comes up with the rebound. He's moving up ahead in transition. All the way, coast to coast, 94 feet. Goes Cameron Sherwood right there. Fantastic play. Cameron Sherwood doing it all. As we take another look right there, gives a hesitation, changes gears on the defense, and scoots inside for the easy deuce. His team down 25-21 with 4:30 left to play in the first half. This broadcast of the San Joaquin Showcase, sponsored by NorCal Sports TV, is brought to you in part by Photo Pros Sports Photography, specializing in team and individual pose photography. Learn more at www.photos-pros.com. From what we saw in game number 1, kind of a sluggish first half that really picked up in the second half. Definitely not the case here in game number 2 as the first quarter. So I believe it was 5 different three-pointers. And we're seeing more fast-paced action in the second quarters. We still have 4 minutes and 30 seconds until we get to our halftime break, as it's the Titans up on top over the Bulldogs, 25-21. Titans ball coming out of that timeout. They get it inside to Cunningham. They throw it quickly back up top. Good ball movement here from the Titans. Michael Collette puts it on the deck and pulls it back. Picks his dribble up. Nice pass inside to Villalobos, cutting to the basket, and he lays it in for 2. Walker to Sherwood. Green all the way inside. Nearly dunked that one. 2 points either way. Here's Yan with it. Throws it into the corner. Cunningham nearly lost that one. Had to go up with one hand. Moving screen is called. We're going the other way. As we take another look right there at that big-time finish from number 30, Ryan Green. Subs come in for the Titans, and it's Bulldog possession. Walker picks his dribble up, finds Cusenza. Too high, out of the reach of Everett Johnson. No one's guarding Miller in the corner. And so he scoots inside and gets fouled. I guess that's what happens when the defense falls asleep right there. They scrambled just a little too late and pick up the foul after Darion Miller scooted inside and sunk the floater. A chance to put his team up by 7. And he does just that. So a clock issue saves the Bulldogs from a turnover right there. I don't think the clock ever started was the issue. So here's Cameron Walker taking it up the court, throws it to the high post to Johnson. Finds Walker open for a three. And that one rolls in. A shooter-friendly rim down on that end of the court. 4-point game. Here's Miller with it. Rips the pass inside. Victor goes up and under. Finishes with his left. That was good defense, just better offense. Here's Green. Johnson with the putback. Johnson again. Can't get it to go. More offensive rebounds coming for the Bulldogs. And we're going to see a jump ball. Possession arrow in favor of the Titans. Got to applaud the effort coming from Everett Johnson and Ryan Green down in the post, pulling down those offensive rebounds. They just couldn't quite finish the job. Here's Villalobos with it now. Three on the way. Short. Green comes up with it. Vicenza to Green. Falling out of bounds. Bulldogs turn it over again. Here's Miller with it now. Guarded by Elder. Victor puts it on the deck. Green gets the rebound. Finds Cusenza. Elder finds Johnson. Had Walker cutting inside. Pass tipped away. Titans in transition. Miller nearly mishandled it, but corralled it at the last second and laid it in for two. Cusenza crosses up, creates space, finds Walker. Stolen away there by Victor. He goes inside for the layup, and he's fouled, going to the line for two. Some sloppy offense here from the Bulldogs. Titans defense really picking up here in the final 3 minutes and change of the first half. Here's Victor at the line. Gets the first one to go. As John Michael Kalip in for Nicholas Villalobos. And that one rattles out. Green gets the rebound. Green puts it on the deck. Finds Johnson. Bulldogs running their half-court set into the corner. Green finds Walker open for a three. Off the mark. Pulled in by Victor. He's going all the way with it. Full steam ahead. More free throws coming for number 5, Dalen Victor. And the Titans, now with their largest lead of the game, up by 10, a chance to make it 11. And Victor does just that. And Carlos Rigolato in, checking in for Dalen Victor. And it's Bulldog possession, down by 11 with 41 ticks left on the clock. Elder picks his dribble up, kicks it back to Cusenzo. Here's Johnson with it. Now back to Cusenza. Tylott throws it back to Elder. 10 seconds now. Into Johnson. The double comes. Spins into traffic. And a late whistle comes in for the jump ball. They could have called the jump ball about 5 seconds sooner. Here's Cusenza on the inbounds. 8 seconds left. There was no change of possession, so they're going to have to put time back up on the shot clock. I believe they do, and they add 2 seconds on the shot clock, so 2 seconds on the shot clock, 8 seconds on the game clock. Cusenza inbounding. Gets it into Johnson. Turns around. Shot set back. Shot clock violation. Great defense. Now it's the Titans with 3 seconds left. They roll it up ahead to Rigolato. Picks it up. Michael Callip, good if it goes. Off the top of the hoop. And with that, we reach halftime with the Titans leading the Bulldogs 37-26. And we're just about ready for our halftime interview with Coach Doug Cornfoot.
Conroe joining you at halftime. Chavez up 37-26, and I'm here with Turlock head coach Doug Cornfoot. Coach, what is it going to take to change things around here in the second half?
Defensively, we just got to stop the ball. I think we're playing pretty good defense for about 20, 25 seconds, and then we're breaking down the last 10, and they're getting to the basket and scoring some easy layups. I think if we just stay focused on our defense, quit going for steals, play straight up man-to-man, make them work for outside shots instead of giving them layups, I think we'll be fine.
Thanks, Coach. Back to you, Chris.
Thank you, Connor, and we heard it there from Coach Cornfoot, what he wants to do from his team. He wants that aggressive defense to pick up. And with that, we will step away and take a break for about 9 minutes, and then we'll be back with the second half of action here of game number 2 of the San Joaquin Showcase, brought to you by NorCal SportsTV.
slowly white balance. Don't worry about it. Leave it alone. I'm gonna pick you up.
I do that every now and then, but I feel like it's too risky and I take my gloves off.
Well, it's because I'm here, so it's like I get more, I have more liberty.
I want so badly to scream when I got me. I'm in the stadium full of people.
Yeah, I get it. It's
And we are 20 seconds away here in game number 2 of the second half of action between the Titans and the Bulldogs. Titans currently lead it 37-26. The leading scorer coming from the Titans, Darion Miller, with 11 first half points. And on the flip side for the Bulldogs, it's Cameron Walker leading his squad with 8. It's been back and forth all game long, but the Titans really started to pull away there in the second quarter, in part from some clutch defense, forcing a myriad of turnovers for the Bulldog offense, causing all sorts of fits. We'll see what the Bulldogs do to clean things up here in the second half. It will be Titans ball to kickstart this third quarter. Here's Villalobos with it, gets the screen. Victor goes cutting back door. Oh, and does the splits. That looked nasty. He gets up, appears to be okay. Pulls up for the jumper. That one nearly went down. Here's Cusenza into the corner. Sherwood gives a head fake. A second head fake into Johnson. That one bounces in. Good ball movement right there from the Bulldogs. Here's Villalobos. Coming off of the screen. Finds Cunningham. Victor a little more hesitant on that backdoor cut. Right where he slipped last time. Here's Regalado with it. And that pivot foot came up. Turnover for the Titans. Just about a minute into this third quarter. Bulldogs controlling it on both ends of the floor. Here's Sherwood, up to Johnson. They reset to Sherwood. Over to Walker inside. Shot in the lane. No good by Green, but he comes up with the offensive rebound. Now it's Johnson's turn with it. Again, the Bulldogs unable to convert. It's a good thing when you can get all those second chance opportunities, but what's not a good thing is when you can't convert on them. Miller able to get that one. Saves it from going out of bounds. Comes off the screen, pulls up for the deep two. Johnson muscles his way inside for that rebound. Sherwood. Nice move to create space into the corner. Walker for three. It's good. Bulldogs going for the trap right here. They poke it out. Sherwood nearly came up with the steal. And they're going to say he was out of bounds when he dove for it. So Titans will keep possession. They get it inside. That shot's good for the first bucket of the second half for the Titans. They're up by 8. Sherwood, a no-look pass to Walker. Walker pulls for a three. It's good. Back-to-back threes coming for number 3, Cameron Walker. Miller nearly mishandled it. Now being closely guarded in the corner. Loses the handle. Cusenza with the steal. Bulldogs in transition. Here comes Sherwood. Pulls back for a three. That was a force. Here come the Titans with it now. And Sherwood picks up the foul. And let's take a look at that three-pointer from Cameron Walker. He knew the moment that left his hands, he kind of already started to hop back on defense. He knew that was going down. 3 fouls now on Cameron Sherwood for the Bulldogs. with 5 minutes left to play in the third quarter. Coach Cornfoot rolling the dice, keeping Sherwood out on the floor. And there's a apparent wet spot on the floor, causing the break in action. As Turlock the Titans looking to avenge their loss last season to the Titans, 67-56. And we're seeing a great game from both these teams so far. And they get the wet spot taken care of. Still getting that wet spot taken care of. No floor mop, so they're just using the good old hand towel out there. And a tip of the cap to Cameron Walker of the Bulldogs. Helping mop up the floor. And we're back to action. Titans up by 5. They get that pass inside. Victor lowers the shoulder and sends Sherwood flying to the ground as he drew the charge right there. A dangerous play for Sherwood. He's already got 3 fouls. Could have picked up a 4th right there, but his good defense drew the foul. Here's Walker inbounding. Finds Green, back to Walker. Up to Cusenza. Johnson has Sherwood in the corner. He throws it back to the other corner. Cusenza for 3, it's good! Just a 2-point game now. Villalobos sends it over to Miller, guarded by Green. He drives inside, goes left, too strong. Here come the Bulldogs in transition. 3-on-1 developing. Walker had it in the corner. Got hit on the face. He'll go to the line for 2. A chance to tie it up right here. Free throw 1, good. Bulldogs coming out strong here to start this third quarter. And Walker ties it up. He's got 13. And one opportunity coming for Enrique Regalado. Take another look at that right there. Enrique going with the left, finishes with the right. Takes the contact and one. And Regalado can't convert. Boone gets the rebound. Finds Walker up ahead. They call out the play, hands off to Sherwood. Walker calls his own number, and he gets another bucket right there. 15 for the stud point guard. Cameron Walker carrying his team right now. Let's take another look at that beautiful jump shot off the hands of Cameron Walker. Calls his own number on the play and buries the jumper. Now it's Darion Miller trying to break this 41-41 tie. And Miller misses his second free throw, but his first one gives his team the lead. And I believe that was Ryan Green down in pain on the other end, as he's going to need a little bit of assistance to get helped up off the court. No assistance needed, just moral support as he limps his way over to the sideline. So Titans inbounding. They're up by one. Find a quick pass inside. Now they got a three-point advantage off of a three-point possession right there. Sherwood, a no-look pass up ahead to Boone. Boone hands it off to Sherwood again. And a push in the back is called as Tamir Bollock got sent down to the ground. That's a big fella. That's hard to do. Kisenza finds Walker. Bullock inside. Spins. Has it blocked from behind. But Kisenza comes up with it. Goes up with the left. Bullock with the O board. Out of bounds. Titans possession. As Carlos Regalado checks in. Subs in for number 10, Rudy Avila. And Dalen Victor in for Enrique Regalado. Bulldogs go into a trapping defense. Villalobos beats it. Three on the way for the Titans. Pops out. But Villalobos gets the offensive board and gets the second chance opportunity to go down. 5-point lead. Walker beats the defense back. Hesitates. Kicks it up top to Kisenza to run the half-court offense. Titans responded to that surge to start the quarter from the Bulldogs. As the Bulldogs eventually tied it up. Now the lead for the Titans as we look at that second chance opportunity created from Nicholas Villalobos, the guard. Letting everybody know he can be a presence down in the post. Boone gets the quick inbounds pass, can't finish. Second chance opportunity is good. Cooper Boone picks up the bucket. Villalobos finds Miller. Miller sends it into the corner. Victor, a three. No good, but he chases his offensive rebound and walks in for the layup. Bulldogs not boxing out right there. Are they going to count it? I think so. No, they're not counting it. It's going to be foul on the ground. Still a great finish, nonetheless, by Cameron Walker. Sherwood wants it. Sherwood gets it. Sherwood gets fouled. He'll go to the line for two. Here's Everett Johnson shooting 2. First one pops out. And he gets the second one to go. 4-point ball game. Titans with the lead. Here comes Villalobos with it. Working off of the screen. Now it's Miller. Kicks it inside. Kisenza comes up with the steal. Hands it off to Miller. Sorry, Walker. Sherwood rips through. Muscles inside. Tipped around. Walker comes up with it. Wide open for a 3. No one came out on him. And he is the last man in the gym you want to leave open if you're on defense. 1-point game. Under a minute to play here in the third. Here's Victor working on Sherwood. Pulls it back. Kicks it to Regalado. Into the corner by Miller. Guarded by Boone. Victor lines up for a 3 himself, and he knocks it down. Here comes Sherwood now. Lost his footing, regains it, gives a nice head fake. Gets bumped on the ground. And we'll see free throws now from Sherwood. And Sherwood converts on his first of the 1-and-1 opportunity, so we'll see a second free throw. And Sherwood can't convert on free throw number 2. Nearly a jump ball, the refs don't call it. Titans pushing it up the court. Regalado sends a pass into the corner. Miller finds Victor. Can he get 2 straight threes? Yes, he can. Dalen Victor. 4 seconds left for Sherwood. Kisenza for 3 at the horn. It's good. What a play. What a pass from Sherwood. A fantastic shot to beat the horn. Let's take another look. Sherwood drops a dime right into the hands of Kisenza, into the shooter's pocket, and he buries the 3. And there's Victor's 3. He hit 2 straight for the Titans, but it was the Bulldogs who were quick to respond, and that will send us into the fourth quarter. It's a 3-point ball game. Titans on top, 54-51. This broadcast of the San Joaquin Showcase, sponsored by NorCal Sports TV, is brought to you in part by the 2019 All-NorCal Games. The largest all-star event on the West Coast returns. Nominations now being accepted at www.norcalsportstv.com/ANG19. And refs blow their whistle. They're ready for the fourth quarter. I think these players are too, with the way they've been playing so far all game long. This has been a thrilling one through all 3 quarters so far. We've got some great basketball on hand today here at the San Joaquin Showcase here at Edison High School. It will be Bulldogs possession. Sherwood on the inbounds. His team down by 3. Here's Kisenza with it now, who just hit that 3 at the horn for the Bulldogs. Here's Sherwood, catch and shoot 3 on the way off the back of the rim into the arms of Miller. Miller all the way, finds Regalado, open for a 3. It is raining 3-pointers in this gymnasium right now. Kisenza nearly mishandles it, tips it back to Sherwood. Walker all the way inside. Layup is good. These teams continue to trade buckets. Rigolato, pump fakes on the three, and he gets it back. .15 on the shot clock for the Titans. Victor gets the screen from Miller. Titans with the offensive rebound, and Victor scoots his way inside. Here's Kisenza to Johnson, back to Kisenza. Puts it on the deck, has his pass batted away. Titans come up with the steal, but his foot was out of bounds. A gift for the Bulldogs. And that brings us to a timeout on the floor with 6:32 left to play. Titans lead at 59-53 as these teams continue to trade blows. This broadcast of the San Joaquin Showcase, sponsored by NorCal Sports TV, is brought to you in part by Simply Basketball. Go follow Simply Basketball on Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter for the best basketball highlights and mixtape NorCal has to offer. And Hustle Point, custom designed sportswear. Learn more at hustlepoint.com. On that last play right there, it looked like the Titans forced a turnover, and they did. However, they stepped out of bounds. I believe that was Rudy Avila who came up with the steal, but had his foot on the end line. So the Bulldogs received a gift right there as the Titans trying to pull away. Bulldogs will inbound it on their sideline. Sherwood to inbounds, gets it into Kisenza, hands it off to Walker. Sherwood goes against the screen. All the way inside. Green up top to Walker. Walker coming off the screen. Pulls up for the deep two. Rebounded by Miller. Chance to really grow this lead for the Titans. No one was looking. Sherwood comes up with the steal. Another gift for the Bulldogs. And the Bulldogs remain within striking distance. And Coach Mac Harris, not happy with the errant turnovers, calls a timeout with his team in the half court. They lead it 59-55 as we take another look at that Sherwood layup. No one on offense was paying attention, but the defense sure was. And it was Sherwood who got the bucket. These teams continuing all game long. Punch for punch, blow for blow. It's been a doozy here through 3.5 quarters. And just like the last game, with the last game, thought maybe we could see overtime. Didn't end up getting it. Still a close finish. Who knows what this game has in store with the way it's been going. And it will be Titans possession coming out of that timeout. 5:46 left in the fourth quarter. 4-point ball game. Carlos Regalado on the inbounds. Gets it into Villalobos. Comes off the screen. Green with the aggressive defense. Forcing Villalobos into trouble. Tipped out of bounds. Kisenza, I think, needs a sub as he got poked in the eye. He can't see. Corner three on the way is good by Miller. 62-55, Titans lead it. Kisenza finds Johnson. And Kisenza, it was his nose. As we got a bloody nose as we take another look at that wide open three-pointer from Darion Miller. That last possession, it was Kisenza was asking for a sub, didn't get it. That's why Miller was so wide open for that three. Inbounds goes to Sherwood. 62-55. Titans lead. Here comes Sherwood off the screen. Ball finds its way into the hands of Walker. He pulls the trigger for a three. Victor comes up with the rebound. Bulldogs come up with the steal. Hot potato, Sherwood comes up with it. Sherwood slicing and dicing through the lane. Layup no good. Tipped around. Johnson comes up with it. His putback goes. Here's Victor. Blows past Sherwood. Gets hammered right there from Johnson. As we look at the putback on the other end, keeping hope alive. Everett Johnson for the Bulldogs. And now at the free throw line, it's Dalen Victor for the Titans. And he gets the first one to go. Second one good. Oh, and the pass goes out of bounds. Too strong. Ryan Green unable to come up with it. A chance to really pull away here for the Titans. Here's Regalado on the inbounds. Finds, I was looking for Villalobos. Villalobos all the way inside. Victor for three. He's got it. And you could hear the Titan fans in attendance cheering on their team. As we look at the great play from Villalobos to drive inside, realize he was like a magnet attracting the defense, and found Dalen Victor again for another three-pointer. He's been doing that all game long, hitting huge threes. He hit one big one in the first half to give his team the lead, and we see another one right here in the second half to give his team the 10-point advantage over the Bulldogs. Immediately after that, Coach Doug Cornfoot of Turlock looked out at the ref and said, hey, give me time. There's still plenty of time left, too, for the Bulldogs to make a run here, as we've seen them able to get it down in the post to Everett Johnson. It's just a matter of whether or not he can convert. Cameron Walker has been lighting it up. Kisenza has been knocking down threes. They definitely have the weaponry to make a 10-point comeback in the final 4 minutes and change. But will the Titans budge? That's the question. Walker to inbounds. Gets it into Sherwood. Titans coming out with the press. A light one, that is, though. Just one guy on one guy. Here's Walker now, guarded by Villalobos. Sherwood opens up for a three. That one falls short. Regalado leaks back behind the defense and gets the easy two to go. They're up by 12. Walker hesitates. Goes past. Walker sneaks the pass into Johnson. Blocked from behind. but there was contact on the play. So Johnson will try to bring this back to a 10-point game. And Johnson misses his first. Converts on the second, and we're down to an 11-point ball game. Villalobos up ahead, has Victor. Pulls for the quick three, and it's good. Dalen Victor again from downtown. That could be the dagger. We'll see what the Bulldogs offense has to say about that. Johnson's pass tipped out of bounds. Here's Sherwood into Johnson. Muscles his way inside. Fouled again. Everett Johnson at the line. First one is good. Bulldogs desperately need to string together some stops here. That's tough to do, though, when Dalen Victor's been splashing in threes the way he has been. Second one no good. Titans come up with it. Villalobos dribbles into a trap. And they get the call for a timeout. A 30-second timeout for the Titans. As they are trying to close this one out. They lead it 72-59 with 3 minutes left. Let's take another look at that beautiful looking three-point shot from Dalen Victor. Helping extend the lead for his Titans. As we take a look at the Bulldogs in their huddle. Trying to salvage this game and do what they can to force overtime. Here's Regalado on the inbounds. Villalobos goes behind the back. Regalado pump fakes on the three. And Green picks up the foul. Again, it's Regalado to inbound. That pass tipped out of bounds. Smacked out by Ryan Green. Inbounds goes to Miller. Miller all the way inside, up and under. And he's fouled. Kisenza back into the game after that bloody nose. Checking in with him is Cooper Boone. They're in for Everett Johnson and Ben Elder. .14 game. Sherwood a three. Rattles out. Boone with the rebound. Turns around. Shot no good. Again, another offensive rebound by Boone. This time he's fouled. I believe that's 5 fouls, so into the game comes James Cunningham. As Boone misses free throw number 1, he's getting ready for number 2. His team down by 14. That one pops out. Coach Cornfoot getting the explanation from the ref as he disagrees with that one. It looked like Walker got a clean hit on the ball. Here's Cunningham at the line. This is the front end of the 1-and-1. Kisenza up to Walker. Walker throws it off the legs of Darion Miller. Here's Kisenza. Bulldogs need some quick offense here. Sherwood off the back screen. 3 on the way, rolls out. Hit out of bounds. Bulldogs keep possession. Green up top to Sherwood. Into the corner. Walker, a 3. Here comes Victor all the way. Other end. Ooh. And a big hit will send Victor to the free throw line. As we look at that aggressive foul on the ball. Nothing malicious, just bodies flying. And Victor's first free throw rims out. As Joe DeLoach checks in, subs in for number 30, Ryan Green. And Ty Lott will head back into the game for the Bulldogs on the next stoppage of play. Inbounds is stolen by Villalobos. And they reset it to Regalado, and they got a big chance here to bleed some clock. Bulldogs now trapping. Sherwood nearly comes up with the steal, and he picks up a foul. That will send Villalobos to the line. And back into the game for the Bulldogs, it's Tamir Bullock, in for Sherwood. And the Titans come up with the offensive rebound right there. Corner 3 on the way. Too strong. Lott comes up with the rebound. Lott open for a three. And we'll see more free throws after Tamir Bullock picks up a foul, or draws a foul. Bullock no good on his first. And Villalobos comes up with the rebound right there. One dribble pull-up three, no good. Bulldogs come up with the offensive rebound. Kisenza back to Walker. Walker mishandles it. Victor all the way inside, and the and one opportunity coming for Dalen Victor. He is having himself a phenomenal game. As now at this juncture of the ball game, the score really not indicative of the way this one went, as it was a back and forth affair all the way up until the last couple minutes of the fourth quarter. And the Titans just started to pull away with it. Here's Walker. That three is good. Lott buries it. "15 seconds left in this ball game. And the Titans will come away with the victory by the score of 77-62. A great game coming from Dalen Victor, the leading scorer. The man dropped 31 points. If this were 2K, he would have the fire symbol. He couldn't miss, inside, outside. The man did it all, forcing turnovers on the defensive end. He put together a great 4 quarters of complete basketball, and it helped push his team to the victory as they win by 15, 77-62 to wrap up the second game of the San Joaquin Showcase here at Edison High School. And we're just about ready now as Victor will be the man getting interviewed. As Connor McGill is getting set up. And here we go.
Connor McGill coming to you live from the San Joaquin Basketball Showcase out here at Edison High School. And joining me on the court is our player of the game, number 5 from Chavez, Dalen Victor. You guys beat a tough Turlock team by 78-62. What did it take to get the win?
We just had to let the game come to us, play slow, run our offense, and play some good defense.
Turlock was catching up to you in the third quarter. Composure, a big word for tonight. What did it take to keep composure going into that last quarter?
Just play slow, let the game come to us, like I said. We play some good defense. We started out the second half pretty slow. We scored about 8 points in the third quarter. So we just got it going again.
31 points tonight for yourself. What can fans expect from you this season?
What'd you say?
You had 31 points tonight. What can fans expect from yourself this season?
I don't know. I just want to have a good season. It's my last year, so trying to go for that league. So I could be, I don't know.
You guys have Burbank next Monday. How do you plan to prepare for that?
They're a tough team. We got to be aggressive. Just play some defense. That's what wins us the game.
Thank you. Back to you, Chris.
And we are just under 10 minutes away from game number 3 of the San Joaquin Showcase. It's going to be a matchup between Edison High School, as they are the host team, hosting Tracy. So we'll pause and take a break. You're watching all this action live on NorCal Sports TV with Chris Englage.